Hi, I'm Chad Malone from RND Automation. I've been a mechanical engineer for 11 years, and I'm now currently the mechanical engineering supervisor. In 2005, RND Automation came into existence designing custom automation. And in 2015, we introduced our first standard product, the Kanga Poucher, which is a vertical form, fill, and seal device. In 2018, we acquired a packaging company who designs and sells horizontal form, fill, and seal machines. They're capable of thermal forming as well as cold forming product.
My name is James Pritchard, and I'm a mechanical design engineer here at RND Automation. And I'm here to talk to you about the Kanga Poucher. The RND Kanga is the solution for vertical form, fill, seal applications where reliable production in a compact footprint is desired. This machine is capable of meeting the needs of clients who require the following: high mix, low volume packaging options, medical packaging where validation of the process is paramount, as well as many other industry packaging needs. The RND Kanga has several features that help it stand out in the market, including the web rolls are stored internally. The Kanga can run many material types, including foil, Tyvek, medical paper, PET, nylon, Surlyn, as well as most other standard packaging web materials. Payoff is controlled by a gravity tensioner, eliminating the costly materials of a powered payoff. Feed wheels are servo-driven, providing extremely high accuracy of pouch positioning for each index. The Kanga can handle rolls up to 14 inches in diameter. This increase in diameter from previous models and the competition allows for 37.5% more time between roll changes. This means fewer roll changes per shift and more uptime packaging. Typical cycle rates are 12 to 15 cycles per minute, with up to 20 cycles per minute being achieved, depending on product and load technique. The Kanga now features a center cut knife, allowing for straight cuts every time. Friction spindles have replaced the two-piece tapered core mounts. Hot-swappable die sets simplify product changeover to shorten return time to production. The 9-inch color touchscreen provides a comfortable and familiar user experience for simple and quick production process control. This Kanga comes equipped with a standard Ethernet IP interface to simplify connections to external data sources. Several optional features are also available for the Kanga. The Kanga can run up to 2 pouches with a max pouch width of 2 inches when an inline splicer is added. This is known as a 2-up. Perforation between pouches is possible, keeping products in batches chosen by the customer. Measurements of temperature, pressure, and time by means of critical parameter ports allows for validation of the process when requested by the customer. Notching is an available option for customers who do not use or want peelable pouch material. The recipe-driven process allows for quick changeovers and the ability to run multiple products reliably. Low web detect can alert the operator to web material quantity before completely running out of material. Printing of logos, data, lot/batch codes, and serial numbers are all possible across an array of printer options. Vision inspection of applied labels and/or print is commonly used for quality control.
The Kanga was engineered to be reliable and easy to use. One of the main benefits is immediately visible. On this base Kanga, the overall footprint of the machine is very small. It's 42 inches wide, 36 inches deep, and it has a working height of approximately 42 inches, which is used when human operators are loading. Another added benefit is the enclosed web. This protects the web while you're running or if the machine is idle. The newly designed Kanga has allowed for a larger diameter roll to be implemented as well. We've increased the size from 12 to 14 inches. This means that you'll see a potential increase of runtime of up to 37%. In some cases, this means you might be able to run the entire shift without ever changing out a roll. That's just more uptime to run product. The ability to move the control enclosure away from the backplane has also been added. This makes working on the pneumatics and electrical systems much more manageable when it is required, infrequent as it may be. The Kanga can be used for pouches that utilize a wide variety of materials in which seals are either peelable or welded. Welded seals require a tear notch. Some of the materials would include Tyvek, nylon, Surlon, PET, foil, and medical paper, just to name a few. The Kanga can service many applications across a vast number of industries, including but not limited to aerospace, pharmaceutical, medical device packaging, commercial product packaging that is produced in-house, bulk packaging, as well as co-packing. This machine is great where there's a low volume of product output required, but many different sizes of pouches required, as this machine can be easily changed over in 10 to 15 minutes.
The Kanga, in its most basic description of application, uses a medically suitable silicone feed wheel system to pull both web materials off of a freewheeling spindle through a vertical form/seal die assembly and into a center cut cutter, which drops product onto a conveyor. The initial start to the process is operator loading product. After the product is loaded, either hand buttons are operated or a sensor detects the load, and the indexing feed wheels advance the film a given length. The gravity idler arms on each web apply brakes to the spinning web to maintain proper tension through the process. Upon the index completing, the forming/sealing dies are actuated by the PLC, the pneumatic manifold system. The heated dies, one side hotter than the other, meet in the center of the machine where the web is located. Seal tools create a new pouch as well as seals close the previous pouch. At the same time the seal is closed below the feed wheel, the cutter actuates and cuts off the lowest pouch. It falls onto a conveyor and exits the machine. Should the customer have chosen the reject option, product tracking would then determine if the product is acceptable or not. If it is not, the conveyor reverses, moving the just sheared pouch to a reject bin. Once the reject sensor is cleared, the conveyor switches directions automatically to carry the next good pouch out the other end of the conveyor. After the PLC verifies the cutter and seal/die are open, the process is ready to start over. The user experience is meant to be as simple as possible. A home screen on the HMI indicates the state of the machine and can show faults that are preventing the machine from running, should they occur. For the highest level of performance and reliability, install your Kanga with the support of trained R&D technicians. Once your Kanga is installed, you're ready to start packaging without the need for further adjustments. R&D encourages customers to send their maintenance personnel, technicians, and operators to run the machine prior to factory acceptance testing for a few days. R&D provides this experience at no cost. All Kangas include a military-grade encryption TOSI box communication module. Once customers supply the TOSI box with an internet connection, RND Automation can diagnose and service the Kanga without having to send a technician on site. This provides massive time and cost savings. One of the features of RND Kanga is the hot-swappable die. Because the die is not a part of the heating pattern, it can be removed with just 4 screws per side being loosened. A skilled technician can replace both dies in 3 to 5 minutes. There is a soak time to bring them up to temp, but depending on the validated process, the new die set can be ready to run in as little as 10 minutes from start of changeover.
RND Automation can integrate the Kanga with almost any ERP or data system available. Additionally, we offer a TOSI box with each Kanga that we supply. This allows us to diagnose problems in the field without having to take time to travel to a site. These TOSI boxes use military-grade encryption to keep your data safe. We have the ability to supply Kangas at an optional cost with a laptop that has all the applicable software that's loaded onto your machine. This is the PLC code, your vision code, and printer or program files that may have been purchased as options as well. Our standard options, which we commonly integrate, include printing, vision inspection, barcode reading, integration to your ERP system, recipe recording, reject options on our conveyor, a low web detect system, critical parameter ports to help you validate your process, registration to ensure accurate package feed lengths every time. We also supply automatic or robotic loading options. Speak to our applications team to see what an automatic loading system might look for your application.
A banner safety controller oversees all safety features. Gaining access through any movable door or hinged access panel is guarded by safety disconnects, which will de-energize the system upon opening any of them. It should also be noted that even if power is removed from the heater rods, it will take the die more than 45 minutes in ambient conditions to cool down to a safe touchable temperature. You will be required to wear gloves when changing. In Europe, a B&R controlled machine with Festo pneumatics will be CE compliant with backing from TUV, anywhere CE is required. Electrical enclosures are assembled on-site at RND Automation by a UL certified shop and maintain their UL ratings. Where validation of process is required, critical parameter ports are supplied as a costed option. This allows for verification of die temperatures, pressure of sealing dies, and a connection to the PLC to confirm the dwelling time setting is constant and accurate. While we supply the ports for testing these parameters, customers are responsible for the actual validation process and use of data from these ports.
The R&D Automation Kanga Vertical Form Fill and Seal Poucher is a compact, versatile, and easy-to-use packaging solution for industries ranging from aerospace to medical product packaging. R&D utilizes a universal die set to provide physical package samples when a customer can provide us with product and/or web. If you're starting to look at packaging a product and don't know what size you need or what material to use, R&D Automation can help you determine that with an economically priced engineering study. Contact our sales team for more information.